Team going to be punished for these side lane supports getting killed, but MSS, he's prepped, already totem, but the vision.
Rezo, he found Thompson, he does so much damage, and the rest of OG not really in position to help him out. They're trying to tear through this, guys, but there's going to be the Winter's Curse to follow it up. Do they have any chains stun? The Centaurs moving into position, they're able to find resolution, they get the second one as well, they find Gamo with the Echo Slam. Rezo, he gets the time lapse off, they save the day yet again. On and now on the run, trying to get the heck out of here, but they are isolated, they are killed. Great play, and Seb just going to coldly embrace himself, just wants to hug to stay away from the damage coming out from VGJ Storm.
It's one of the best feelings in Dota when you're just Earthshaker sitting on the side, MSS just...
Seb alone in this bottom lane, gonna run into a lot of heroes. You don't want to commit so many onto the Venom, but if you can't get any abilities off, it might be enough. The Winter's Curse though to turn it back around. Great play there, all caught in. The Light Striker Ray on to 4. There's no Orpheus Ball coming from the Venom. They get the sun off, but it's not gonna last. They turn onto Rezo, get the bash, find the kill. MSS also in trouble as all of VGJ Storm fall.
This is what happens when the pickoff is not on the Lina. Seb,
with 4 catapults running at you.
I mean, they did it last time without creep, so I don't think there's a very easy answer. Spread the siege wagons around.
Snaky coming from behind. They want to make a play here. They've got the big electric vortex. If they can find the initiation, the Hex is there. They're trying to focus Thompson with the Eul Scepter lift up. He's still living. They have the Light Strike ready to fall that one if they want, but he's able to get away, jump over to the side and try and take down No-Tail, but he's living. Oh, No-Tail still living through that. 2 are dead. Storm Spirit's forced to buy back. Resolution is not going anywhere. The slowest, saddest bear that you've ever seen in your life. They do eventually take down No-Tail, but eyes on the prize. Ana taking down these barracks. Yawar jumps forward, a 2-man electric vortex. They get the slowdown with the attack speed and the Light Strike Array to try and secure their retreat. Are they getting out? Aegis at least will be claimed.
There's still a BKB when he comes up though.
And Snaking turned around upon this could potentially be it if they can take down MSS as well. There's the bash. 3 dead. They force the buyback again. They're mega creep. They get the counter bash. Double kill for Ana. And over.
And they gotta use Moonlight Shadow defensively. They just want to get the line again.
Arteezy, he actually blinked into it. Crit has to swap him away to save people with the E-Blade pop. Arteezy will fall. A huge kill for Mid1. Crit to follow through. The curse is out. Sumail wanted to try and fight him here, but Puppey says no. Hold him in position. Isolate S4 with a kick. Mid1 has a triple kill. Sumail wants to try and help this out, but what can he really do? He has to blink away and run down the lane.
It's got to be the Megas.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Megas that is waiting for. There's always that hope with the last barracks for Secret.
Oh, Weaver's coming up for it. He'll run straight into Puppey, puts on the Weaver Beetles, and Puppey, so much damage on him, so he has to call a brace. But Arteezy in deep finds YapzOr, a perfect concoction chase on over towards Sparta as well. Mid1's looking for his own concoction, but the Supernova under the tier 4 towers. Sparta and Mid1 can't focus it. Arteezy and Sumail just too strong. The BKB is going to wear off after the Supernova has already got the crush in. That's really the game. No way to defend, and GG is called. Evil Jesus take game 1 against Team Secret. They're motivated and they're ahead. Aggressive Observer Wards back behind the tier 2 tower on top lane. But with March of the Machines, it's so hard to jump forward. And again, Fly, S4 and Crits right behind him, ready to fight. But here comes Sparta with the Starfall. They already get the grab, and the Stolen Tombstone from YapzOr is going to make this a minion fight. As Crit into the tree lines. He actually can live through this. As S4, no, he cannot. S4 can't get the kills in time. Puppey's kind of stranded as well. Double buybacks coming in from Team Secret. They really want to win this fight, especially now that Sumail doesn't have cooldown, doesn't have BKB, and Arteezy can't even get up the bloody hill. The Lincoln Spear tries to protect him, but it will not protect from rockets.
A bit of miscommunication, it looked like, as Venge was also walking in closely to the rune, so the swap wasn't a possibility there from Crit. For the first time in this game, he can't get the swap, and now they're definitely going to be forced to buy back Venge, maybe even the Gyrocopter.
They need to do too, right?
Really interesting again.
S4's trying to force in the top lane. If they can bring down the tier 3 tower, this opens up Team Secret to even take shrines of their own, or maybe the dream to leave their side of the river. Ignite spam from Puppey. The Martial Machines give him the cover. Great swap back into the Nullifier, but Ace, he's protected by the Aeon Disc, so he just moves away. Crit goes down again. Arteezy swapped into the middle of the fight. The tier 3 tower will fall. Arteezy will buy back his life. He needs to be there to give the aura. The top lane is pushing in. Does Team Secret take the racks and back out? Can they do it in time? Tinker's got the defense duties under control, so 25 seconds before Sumail is back to the world of the living. You've got Swarm in 1 second. That may slow it down. Who are they focusing on? They're trying to get both things. They have to take the melee racks right now. It's so low on life, and there it is. Team Secret, a full mid-raxing, but they're going for more. They're going up for the top lane of racks. You've still got 8 seconds for Sumail. He doesn't want to buy back from this. You can take the tier 3 tower and then potentially retreat, but the Martial Machines, the cover is thick, it's heavy. S4 doesn't care. He runs into it. Do they have the control? Not when he's BKB'd up this. Sparta tries to stand his ground. He'll go down, but Sumail is here. Sumail, the defender. He will hold him and kill him. A double kill. The call down clipped Puppey on the edge. And Team Secret. Oh, Reyes for everybody.
All right, no items on it at least. Wait, what's that BKB? S4?
S4 trying to run straight through the middle. He get the swarm off, but it's distracted so they can go in through the top lane. S4, he really is smoke and mirrors. Laser will bounce around. They swap in mid-one. Mid-one's in trouble, and he's going to go down. Buyback is available for him. He'll have to use it instantly as that call down Black Cannon from Sumail. It will finally wear off, and they haven't got enough of these kills to really make it work. They actually have to wait it out. There's so many like undead minions fighting around. Team Secret, back to what you hold dear. There's a melee racks on bottom. S4's ready to take that, but looking for the kills in towards the mid. The laser making it so difficult to hit. Sumail, finally he'll go down. The Aegis Immortal will burn. Team Secret, they're fighting, but they need to regenerate. Fly is still alive, ready for the fight. So Sumail blinks himself forward, right on top of Ace. Then the Black Cannon, once again, with the call down. Ace will fall. No buybacks available. EG underneath the tier 4 towers are killing off Team Secret. But for now, Team Secret, at least in some way, hold the lines and maybe even find kills. Mid-one's coming out. The gust from Arteezy. Yapzor into the back lines. He's going to find the kill onto Arteezy. No! Yes, he does. But you've still got Tinker down. Barta's in trouble. Surrounded on all sides. Team Secret are done. They're dusted. There is no more. GG. Evil geniuses take out Team Secret.
They'll run into 33.
He is one of the hardest heroes to make a play upon. They do get the global silence, stopping the primal split. Splitter's going to be there to follow up. Have they got the damage to bring him down? They get the arrow. That's a good stun jump in. Xinku's got the burst. They'll get the big kill, but now Optic with the counterplay. The horn comes out. PPD with the slows onto Serenity. They found the silencer. XCJ on the side. CCC zip into the middle of all three of them. Looking to drag PYW in with the Vortex Ice Path from PPD. Catches the two of them. Double kill for CCNC as Optic. They're not done yet. They're looking for more. The slow onto Xinku. The magic missile from Zai. They surround the Mirana. Xinku trying to run away, but the passive procs from CCNC enough to slow him down. A few more right clicks will do it, and CCNC finds it. Triple kill on the Storm. They're buying back on CCC. They want to try and contest this Roshan. It's falling low though. Can they do it in time though? The Ice Path, it's out onto the Ember. ZYD just gets pelted down. He's dead for 50. CCG's headed into the pit. He's tried to fight up against 33. Has burned the mana at 33, but he needs backup. He has to doppelganger out. He's too dangerous here in the pit. He bought back for this. As now Pycat looks to chase with the dagger. GGG will be able to mantra it on. Pycat still looking towards him. Split from PYW comes through the arrow. They're actually in the pit here. Can Serenity get away with this? Roshan's gonna fall, but Zai gets the Aegis. Optic get the kill. Get the Aegis. 33 jumps back in on top of Xingqiu as Optic will continue to hold the lead and grow it even greater in this game. 10k advantage now. How well can Serenity defend the base? CCNC. Straight in he goes. Does get ruptured and tossed back. But he's still pretty healthy. He's at half health. He's getting healed up as well by the Sun Rain. Pops the Manta Star. Does get silenced, but there's the jump. Pycat straight on top of ZYD. And ZYD just gets ripped to pieces. Will buy back straight away. The Chain Frost bouncing between Optic. PPD with the swap trying to keep Pycat safe as there's the Supernova out for 33. GGG looks to get on top of it. Trying to take it down, but now we're back off. He's on the retreat. The Supernova's going to catch him. They have the dust. Zai's there with the stun. That's going to be GGG taken out of the game for 75 seconds. He does not have buyback. There's now Optic ready for more. Xingqiu comes in with a big zip. It's not quite enough damage to get any of the kills though. PYW getting bashed. Pycat finds another. Zipping again from Xingqiu. He gets used up. Do they have the control at the back of the use? They do. The stun comes down for Zai. They hold him in place. Xingqiu's out. Does have buyback available. But the bottom racks looking to be in trouble as Optic push on forward. Serenity just having to keep themselves back in the fountain.
Ice, spot him for a moment, and Terrorize comes in a little bit too late. They already got the BKB off on Moon. He is super tanky. Ramsey's having a hard time being able to bring him down. That Moon's going to be able to pop the Dragon Knight and turn and fight him. That's why Ramsey's got to back up. So instead, they're just going to be able to turn, see if they can finish off that Vengeful Spirit while backing away from the Invoker. He managed to get a really good Deafening Blast, holding him in with the Overgrowth as well, focusing down the Tombstone. And now all these heroes caught in the Ice Wall with no BKBs coming in from behind the Reaper sight. Not good enough to be able to catch Roger in, but Jabs will be able to finish up at least that Clinks. He immediately buys back though, looking for the TP in. Ice battling alone next to Jabs, who's gonna die soon. The Wraith King Aghanim Scepter is allowing them to do a lot of damage on Pasha, but he still had the time lapse out, so that leaves Moon all by himself, surrounded by too many heroes. Mushi comes in, gives a little bit of death pulls, but now sweat it up a little bit more. Pasha is able to run him down now. It's Mushi surrounded by 4 heroes. Mushi, he tried to come in and bail out his heroes. The Goodshot's gonna be able to buy him a bit more time. The Solar gives a big time heal, and Virtus Pro, now that there's reinforcements from Mineski, they'll back up. A big Deafening Blast. He sees Mushi is low on the side and wants to be able to hunt him down, slowing down these heroes, and Mushi's dead. Down for 2 minutes, 90 seconds on Moon. Ice coming up next. He does have the reincarnation, but Jab, he'll dive. Just focus down for the swap every single time by Ramses. It is only Ice, and now it's going to be the Undying Khan as well. Ninja Boogie, Virtus Pro, one big fight is all they needed, and they'll be able to take down Mineski not once, but twice in a big team fight in the mid lane, finishing up with Ice. No buybacks on Mineski. And that will be Virtus Pro marching down the lane, pushing into the tier 4s and taking game number 1, unless Moon by himself can somehow stop them all.
He's gonna BKB walk in immediately. Just gets jumped on.
A valiant effort, Moon. 5 deaths buyback.
This has to be like the 5th Roshan.
This combination, though, is so good. They do manage to jump in with Ice. He has reincarnation as well as Blade Mail. So he's making himself a target, making so, whoa, Jabs, he just managed to blink in, goes for the Bedlam, almost killing Solo. He wants to be able to take out this global silence, and he does so, but trades away his life. No one. Finished off that reincarnation. Ram's gonna jump in, going for Mushi, the long jump in for Moon, but he's a little bit
Echo
jumps in, away from the Echo Slam, now the Black Hole, locking down the Vengeful Spirit, who managed to get the swap away onto Mushi. Oh, Moon,
Roger's
he
gone.
get hit by this one. They do manage to take down Roger, but here comes no one to Ramses. Can Moon actually
Here's the
fight this one? He's
sandwich.
got no mana whatsoever. Ice doesn't have a second life either. The Blade Mail will not stop no one from claiming that life.
They know they can't just allow VP into their base.
Maybe no one is going to come
Desperation
to this. That'd
hold.
be a perfect opportunity. They already got the sights up as well as the BKB. Virtus Pro, they're just too damn fast. Roger locks down another one with the Echo Slam. Catches 2. That's going to be the Dark Willow. Ice. The last man standing for... Oh, look at it. Just give him the preemptive Black Hole. Give Mineski no way out of this game.